everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I am doing pretty good. If you are new, I am Sandy. Welcome. I am working on these fun little, I guess, altered paperclip charm thingies. I guess I need to come up with a name for them. But here's a couple of them, kind of prototypes. So you can see I've added a little fairy dangle here, and I'm kind of experimenting with, oops, how many little links I want to put on there. And you can attach them to a tag or to a page in a journal, like that. Isn't that so cute? So let's get started making them, and it's pretty simple. I'm using some items from my Temu haul. So I have this silver ribbon clamp is what they're called. I have a little fairy charm and a paper clip, and then I have some little links here that I am going to hang onto the clamp. I am going to, I think I'm going to do another one of these. So I have some different ribbons here. I have this really pretty flower one. I have this one. It kind of feels like a canvas. Let's see. It's a cotton. Yeah, they call it a frayed canvas trim. And then I have this one here is a velvet trim with a frayed edge. And then here's the lace one that you saw. And then on the yellow one, I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to put these on their sides. They'll quit rolling. But I have stenciled a fairy on there very lightly. So just playing around with different ideas. But so I'm going to cut a little piece. So you want to decide, you know, how long you want your little ribbon thing to be. And I am going to trim this right here. And I want this yellow to kind of show. And I'm going to grab my fabric scissors. I left them over by the sewing machine. So let me straighten this out here. There we go. So I think that's a good length. And so each side is very pretty there. And what you do is you want to think about which side of a tag or a book page, you know, do you want it to be on this side, or do you want it, you know, if you're over on this side of the book, or do you want it to be on the left side of a tag or a page, or do you want it to be on the right side? And that kind of matters so that you can get your charm facing the correct way. So either way is fine. There's no right or wrong. And then I'm going to put it on this bottom rung right here. If you can see that. And there's a couple different ways you can do it. I am going to slide it in like this. And there you have it, like that. And I want to sew along these two edges here, and I think I'm going to try sewing it and then sliding it back on. So let me try that, and I will be right back. I'm going to see how the sewing looks because I didn't do it on these. So I will be right back. I sewed down each side, and I'm going to trim off the extra here. On this particular ribbon, not sure if it was really necessary because it doesn't really show up, but maybe when I do a plain one, or when I do this fabric, maybe the sewing might be a nice detail. So then I'm going to slide this back on, and you can glue the inside of this before you sew it, kind of glue in the middle there. And then I'm going to feed this through again. So, oh, I kind of like this sewing. The stitches there. It's subtle, kind of shows up on this side a little bit more. You can leave the dangles if you want to. Alright, and then for the clamp, it's good to have a set of pliers, and you just put it over the end. Now these are designed to hang with this being on the top, but I'm actually doing it upside down. So as you can see, they'll be on the bottom. And then just kind of center it up, and you want to make sure it's all the way in there, and then just give it a nice gentle squeeze and make sure it stays centered there. Oops. Oops, oops. Well, shoot. Well, show you how not to do it, huh? So you put it all in there and clamp. And then try to get my fingers out of the way. Keep it centered. And keep it on the camera. There we go. So now we have it with that on there, and it's centered a little bit. And then what I kind of did on the other one is I just trimmed these at just a little angle. Just to give it a little bit more of a finished look. And I didn't get that quite centered, but that's okay. You all get the idea. And I'll do a couple more with you. Now, I don't need this big ring here, so I'm going to open up this jump ring right here. So you can use any sort of jump rings you have in your stash, whatever you want to use. And you don't want to pull away like this. You want to do a twisting motion. I'm going to try a different angle, because that first angle didn't seem to work. So I am going to try and use this angle. So here I need to open this jump ring up, and I'm going to twist these away from each other like that. So hopefully you can see that. They're twisted away, so there's an opening there. And then I'm going to take these off So then all I have left is this one, and you can see that it's open. So then I'm going to put it onto this guy like that, and then grab my charm and slide it on, and then take my 2 pliers and twist these 2 back together, and then you have that right there. So hopefully that was a little bit clearer on opening up jump rings. So I think that angle was a little bit better for you to see how to open the jump rings and put the charm on. But I wanted to come back and show you all. This was the first one that I was working on. So I got the charm on this one as well. So I really like these. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. All right, so let's do another one. This time, I think I haven't tried this here, so I might try this canvas. And I need another jump ring. So I think I do like it with 2 links. Actually, that might be too long. I might just go with 1. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I might just do 1. Okay, put that back in there. And I want to see how big I want to make it. Yeah, you can make these as long or as short as you want. And I'm trying to decide if I want to attempt to sew this one. I think I'm going to try it not sewn first and see how I like it. Slide this on here. So I'll show you without sewing, because I actually don't think it needs it, especially with these frayed edges. So I'm just going to put some Fabri-Tac in there to keep it secure. I think these will be so cute on the side of a journal page, or on a tag, journal card, lots of different options. So yeah, so just you don't need a lot of Fabri-Tac glue, just put a little bit, and then let's see if I can do a better job on the clamp this time for you all, because I did not do a very good job last time. So I start to close it a little just to get a slight grip, and then check it, make sure it's still centered, and make sure the fabric's all the way in there. And then I'm trying not to press too hard so I don't put dents in the ribbon tags. I got dents in the last one. So just taking it slow, making sure I got it centered pretty well. There, I think that's pretty good. And then I'm going to do one last little push. There, that one went a little bit better for you guys. And so I think I'm going to try to have this be where it goes on the right side of a tag or a page. So I want the charm to face this way. And like I said, I've decided I'm just going to do one dangle. So that's on there. And so this, I want this to be the front. So then I want to put this on like the backwards, so that when it hangs down, it'll be that way. Okay, I think I have it right. Do it enough times, I'll figure it out, I think. And then I'm going to bring them back together. Got it? Yep. Just do it a skosh more. There we go. There. And you can see that's on there. And it's as easy as that. Look how cute those are. And I may even put some sort of decorations on here as well. I haven't totally decided yet. I am going to do one more with you. I wanted to show you the lace one. And I think I'll make it the same length, thereabouts. And I actually am using a smaller paper clip for the lace. But you can use a bigger one if you want. And the trick with the lace is that you want to line up the holes or the pattern of your lace. So can you see that? So that's one tip there. And so I'm going to use the smaller one. So I'm going to get this on here. And the lace is a little bit holier. Oftentimes there's more holes. So you just kind of have to be careful in feeding it through and getting it lined up. So there, so I have the pattern all lined up there. And then I'm going to add a little Fabri-Tac glue. You can see a little bit better with this angle, hopefully. And I'm just dabbing a little bit of glue here and there. And then I gotta get this lined back up. There we go. And then the clamp, I'm still going to go ahead and use the longer clamp. I do have these shorter clamps that I could use, but I think the longer one works better on this. So this is the same process. Just put this little doohickey on here. And just start to clamp it up. Everything sticking out the sides, just tuck it in there. There we go. And that's a lace one. And then I have the little charm all ready to go here. I am doing 2 rings this time instead of 3. And put this on. And then I'll just close this up like I showed you before. Twist them back into place. And that is how you do a lace one. Let me know what you all think of these, and which one's your favorite. What do you like? So thank you all so much for watching, and if you're interested in joining my Patreon this month, this is one of the items that my patrons will be receiving. So I have, I think, 2 spots left maybe. So check that out, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.